everyone, and welcome in. Today we are going to take a look at your week ahead tarot reading for January 25th through the 31st for the astrological sign of Aquarius. Please keep in mind, guys, the messages here on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. Feel free to check other signs in your birth chart. I also have a website linked below in the description box if you're not familiar with your birth chart. They actually do a birth chart mapping for free. So if you are interested in that, the link is below in the description. It's astrocafe.com. There's no affiliation, just a useful tool that I found. We also do a drawing here, guys, every month for free personal readings. If that's something that you want to get entered into, you're more than welcome. All you have to do is comment your astrological sign below. If you're not subscribed to the channel or you choose not to subscribe, feel free to check back. I upload a video announcing the winners every month, and I usually do it around the first. Sometimes it doesn't get out for a couple days. I do apologize for the delay, but I try to get it out as close to the first as possible. I also pull a positive affirmation card at the end of every message. So if you guys want to stay just to get that little positive boost, you're more than welcome. And lastly, guys, if you do find the messages helpful, you're more than welcome to comment below, give it a thumbs up. And if you would like future messages, you like how I vibe, you like the style of my readings, you're more than welcome to subscribe. Everyone is always welcome here. And I just want to thank those of you that have been here from day one. You guys are so amazing, so supportive. I am so appreciative of every single one of you. This rigid card has been coming up in a few of the signs for these weekly readings. So I feel like there's a wall. Is it astrological? We have cycles. We have rigid. And we have focus. So there's definitely a wall. I feel like you're definitely guarded, but focused, okay? I feel like something's going to come back around. Something's going to come back. Repeat. History repeating cycles. The cycles card also can represent a karmic cycle as well, just to throw that out there. But I do feel like you are guarded, okay? So if this is a person coming back from your past, I feel like your wall's up and you're focused, most likely on your goals, your career, moving forward into the future. So let's see here, Aquarius. I'm a little curious to see how this is going to turn out. Cards straight, right? Most important message, Spirit, for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to see about this? What's returning? We'll start with the Fairy Tarot, and then we are going to move into the original spread, breaking it down. So let's see. Aquarius Spirit for January 25th through the 31st. What does Aquarius need to see? Two tens, dang. I definitely feel like there's been an ending. So we have Seven of Summer is the Seven of Cups. The Princess of Spring is the Page of Wands. The Three of Autumn is the Three of Pentacles. The 10 of Spring is the 10 of Wands. And then the 10 of Winter is the 10 of Swords. So two tens. So I do feel like there is a completion that's happening here. There's an ending to something, okay? It may very well be the ending to this karmic cycle. I feel like with the seven of cups and the page of wands here, I feel like there's a need to pay attention. Okay. Somebody has options. Somebody has, this could be you, this could be the other person, but I feel like that's why this problem is persisting. Okay, that's why you're having this issue. Is this confusion? The page of wands talks about paying attention, being meticulous in the details. This Princess of Spring, it's talking about optimism, creativity. I'm getting the sense here that there's a need to pay attention, though. This is more of the page of wands energy, right? I do feel like you're focused. You're focused on your career, your finances, your financial goals, what it is that you want from your future. The Ace of Autumn, and then last but not least, of course, is life experience, which is the Tower. And in this deck, the Tower card talks about letting go of outdated belief systems, things that are no longer serving you, people, places, and things. Getting prepared for a significant opportunity. And I feel like what this significant opportunity is having to do with this new beginning, we have the Dreamer, which is the Fool card on the bottom of this deck. This new opportunity is going to be not only emotionally fulfilling, emotionally abundant, but it's also going to be financially abundant as well. And maybe that's what the options here are. Okay, and maybe this person realizes that some of the options are looking brighter than them. This very well also could be work related too, though. Okay, so maybe there's an ending to a job or a career. You very well could be maybe moving out of your job, your career, and moving towards a business venture, because the Three of Pentacles is also like the beginning phases of creating a business. Okay, I do feel like this is very heavy, this decision. And we will break it down, so we will be able to tell if this is financial or if this is a relationship. And it very well could be a financial situation for some of you and a relationship for others. But let's see here, Aquarius. Let's see what we can come up with. I do feel like you're letting go of this past situation, whatever it is, and moving towards a more abundant opportunity. That's what I see with the Oracle, with the Fairy Tarot. So first card out is the Lovers in reverse with the Hangman, both major arcana. Okay, both of these are major cards in the deck. The Lovers card talks about that twin flame soul connection. It symbolizes separation. It symbolizes the separation of a love that you might have thought was that type of a connection, but it's like unrequited love, or that's what it says in the book. But it's basically a relationship where you thought, or a partnership where you thought that this was your forever partner, and it turned out to be something different. A very tough lesson. However, I do feel like going through this separation with this person has changed your perspective on relationships. With the Hanged Man here, this is like waiting, okay? But it's also waiting to change your perspective, to change the way that you're perceiving situations like this. And I really feel like it's changing your perception on relationships, okay? There's going to be a need for healing, especially with the Ten of Swords Tower combination. It's definitely a rough combination, okay? I feel like this ending was very tough for you to get through, or is going to be very tough for you to get through. This person leaving is going to knocked the wind out of your sails. Okay. I really feel like you're going to try to fight this person leaving. And I don't think that you can change much. I don't think you can change much of this person's mind. I feel like they're moving forward. Not worrying about any of this. I do feel like this is a very tough situation. This could have been a person who you thought you were going to be with forever. And there is a need for acceptance with the Strength card, right? That's what's going to bring this wall down. Strength card with the 9 of Wands. Yes. That's what's going to bring this wall down. That's what's going to help move forward from this situation, is this acceptance. Going within. The next card after the Strength card is the Hermit, right? So going within and introspecting. So the Strength card is like the beginning phases of the self-mastery. It's like taming the inner beast, but it's really like accepting the inner beast, like acceptance of your shadow side and your positive side, accepting both the negative and positive attributes within yourself, right? And you may try to present that to this person, like, look, I'm this, I'm that, I know I have these issues, but I'm this, that, and the other thing. I just feel like they're not hearing it. They're ready to walk away with the Chariot here and the Knight of Swords. Oh yeah, they're definitely running away from this situation. Devil in reverse. Breaking toxic ties. There's definitely multiple options here. The 3 of Cups in reverse is the typical third party type of scenario. Betrayal, dishonesty, lust. And then we also have the 3 people looking like they're falling from grace. There is a need for introspection here. Even if this is a soulmate connection, even if you guys are forever partners and supposed to be together, all that stuff, I feel like this ending needed to happen. There needed to be a recalibration in this relationship. I do feel like you are majorly focused on money. Okay, we have the Tower up again, and then the Queen of Pentacles. So whether this is resonating with a male or a female, the Queen of Pentacles talks about nurturing. It talks about protecting the fruits of your labor. It also symbolizes being practical, being stable, self-love, self-care, self-nurturing, taking care of. If you look in this card, the Queen of Pentacles, in this card and in most cards, she's very independent, but she's kind of holding her money, her coin, closely to her, like it's a little baby, all by herself. If you look at the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles, she's in both of those cards as well in this deck. I do feel like this ending is clearing the confusion. It's like a recalibration of this relationship, and it very well may be that divine partnership that we're talking about. We have the King of Pentacles coming out, but it's in reverse, okay? So this talks about stubbornness, stubborn behavior, withholding, right? Being dishonest, being obsessed over materialistic things, shame, right? I feel like this card is talking about this person has dropped their responsibilities. They feel like they've dropped their responsibilities when it comes to this relationship. Now, this could be you or this could be the other person, but somebody's feeling as if they've dropped their responsibilities in this relationship. However, with the 7 of Cups above that, this is definitely recalibrating this whole dynamic, okay? So we do have the King and Queen of Pentacles coming out, even though the King is in reverse. It does symbolize, though, here with the King being in reverse, there's going to be healing that's going to need to take place. You guys aren't just going to be able to come right back together and work everything out. You're going to have to both make sure that you've learned the lessons you needed to learn with and without this person. It is significant. We have 3 ending cards, and all 3 ending cards are like very abrupt changes, very tumultuous endings. So I do get the sense here, Aquarius, that this was a very tough situation to handle. Okay, I do feel like you guys have a very deep connection. There needed balance brought back into the situation. Okay, the last card out is the 8 of Cups in reverse. Okay, the 8 of Cups in reverse, when it's in the upright, it talks about walking away from the situation while taking the lessons that you've needed to learn, right? Walking away more wise, more knowledgeable about these types of situations. In the reverse, it talks about coming back together, a reconciliation, but having learned the lessons that you needed to learn. So I really feel like this was a recalibration of this relationship. And then on the bottom, we have the underlying energy is obviously. So you guys do have a lot of love for each other. You guys do care for each other. I feel like one or the other person just didn't know how to handle relationships, and this ending needed to happen to kind of put things into perspective. Whether that's you or this other person, that's what I feel like is coming out here for you, Aquarius. I am going to do an extended reading. In the extended reading, we'll take a look at your partner. We'll see what they're coming in as, what their position is. We'll also take some cards for some guidance. We'll also pull out the Soul Truth deck over there. If it's something you guys are interested in joining in, the link will be below in the description box. Make sure you click the link with all the numbers. It takes you straight to the video. The other link is to subscribe to the Vimeo channel. You're more than welcome to do that as well. You get access to all of the videos that I uploaded throughout the year. And I restart that every year. So next year, 2021, it'll be a new subscription, but it's monthly. So let's check it out. Check it out and see if you guys like it. I'm going to get a Power Thought card here, guys. Positive affirmation for you, Aquarius. See what we have coming out. So the Power Thought card that's coming out for you, Aquarius, is I turn every experience into an opportunity. Each problem has a solution. All experiences are opportunities for me to learn and grow. I am safe. I turn every experience into an opportunity. So, Aquarius, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. If you want to get in on the extended reading, the link is below. Otherwise, thank you guys again so much for all the love and support, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.